I don't think I'll be smoking for this fight. I think I'm going to be really, really irritable and nasty. And this guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me. He's going to be greatly mistaken. I don't think he's faster than me. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
Just when we thought the surprises were over, Tyson dropped another bombshell just a week before the big fight with Jake Paul. In the same interview where he shared his plans to crush Jake, Tyson hinted that this fight might not be his last. That's right. Tyson hinted he could have one more fight in him if things go well. Can you even imagine that? The baddest man on the planet lacing up for yet another showdown. Now everyone's wondering who might be in his sights if this comeback keeps going. But before we get too far ahead, Mike still has to prepare for Jake Paul on November 15th. Tyson's being tight-lipped about it, but the mere idea of him going for another bout has fans buzzing. Keep watching if you want to find out who Tyson might be eyeing next. All right, let's break it down. Just days before the big match, Mike Tyson has done it again, shaking up the entire fight world with a jaw-dropping interview. This is huge. Tyson just revealed that the fight against Jake Paul isn't his final one. Nope. He's ready to knock Jake out cold, then move on to take down one more man. And here's where things get juicy. Tyson has someone particular in mind. Yeah, you heard that right. An old rival. He's staying silent on the name, but anyone who's followed his career has a few guesses. Is it Evander Holyfield? Lennox Lewis, a rematch with Roy Jones Jr.? Fans are buzzing with guesses. Tyson's mission is bigger than just revisiting past rivalries, though. He wants to make a statement. In the interview, Tyson made it crystal clear. This isn't some casual comeback. He's seen plenty of fighters come out of retirement for a payday, but he's not doing that. He's pushing himself harder than ever, training at an insane level to focus on one thing, domination. He even said he's in the best shape he's been in years. Can you believe that? At 58, Tyson is still a beast. Let's be real. His last fight against Roy Jones Jr. gave us a reminder of that knockout power and speed that built his legend. But according to Tyson, we haven't seen anything yet. For Jake Paul, he's going all out. In his words, I'm not coming in for a sparring session. I'm coming in for war. If you know anything about Tyson, you know when he says something like that, he means it. This isn't just a game changer for Jake Paul's camp. It's sending shockwaves through the boxing world. What's wild is Tyson doesn't need to do this. He's already a legend with a legacy cemented in boxing history. Yet here he is, still hungry, still chasing that feeling of being in the ring, taking down his opponents. Tyson's serious about this comeback, and you can tell. He said his mindset going into this fight is at a whole new level. He's training like he's fighting for a world title, not taking a single shortcut. His focus, conditioning, and drive are razor sharp, like the Tyson of his prime. But now he's added years of experience to his raw power. He's not just a powerhouse. He's got strategy. He's studying every one of Jake Paul's moves, prepping to break him down piece by piece. And about that mystery opponent, Tyson hasn't given the full scoop yet, but whoever it is better be ready. Let's not forget, though, first things first, Mike has to handle his business with Jake Paul. Now, let's be honest, Jake Paul has proven he's more than a YouTuber turned boxer. But this is Mike Tyson we're talking about. Jake may have wins under his belt, but he's about to go toe-to-toe with one of the most dangerous men to ever step in the ring. Yes, Jake's had his wins over fighters like Tyrone Woodley and Anderson Silva, but Tyson, he's a whole different level. Tyson was a world champion by 20, known for his legendary knockouts, and his list of victories is full of boxing's greatest heavyweights. Meanwhile, Jake's still making a name for himself in the influencer boxing scene. Let's talk skill. Jake's got the basics down, but Tyson's on another level when it comes to knockout power, defense, and sheer ring IQ. Jake has youth on his side, but Tyson, he's got that raw power that can turn a fight with a single punch. Tyson's experience, his mentality, that killer instinct, those can't be trained. They're earned through years in the game. The hype for this fight is unreal. Tyson versus Jake Paul has people talking everywhere. Social media, the fans, the sports channels. Everyone's wondering how this will go down. And this isn't just some exhibition. It's shaping up to be one of the biggest fights of the year. Netflix has even jumped in, announcing they'll be streaming it live. So if you can't make it to the AT&T Arena in Dallas on November 15th, you'll still have a front row seat. Tickets are selling fast, and the arena is set to be packed with fans, celebrities, and influencers, all eager to witness this showdown. And why not? It's one of the most iconic fighters ever, squaring off against one of the sport's most polarizing figures. Love him or hate him, Jake Paul knows how to sell a fight. He's called out big names, talked his smack, and backed it up in the ring. But this time, he's facing his toughest challenge yet. Tyson isn't a washed-up boxer looking for a payday. He's coming in with a purpose to end this fight quick and to make sure Jake Paul knows it's not a joke. If Jake thinks Tyson's age will slow him down, he's in for a harsh reality. Tyson might be 58, but age doesn't mean much to Iron Mike. If Jake's betting on Tyson slowing down or losing his edge, he's in for a nightmare when that bell rings. Here's the thing. Tyson's power, it's still there, fierce as ever, and that's why he's the baddest man on the planet. At 58, he's training harder than ever with some of the best trainers around and the latest technology to stay in top shape. From advanced recovery systems and strength techniques to using cryotherapy for muscle recovery and hyperbaric oxygen therapy for stamina, Tyson's taking advantage of science to keep himself at peak levels. This isn't Tyson from 1986. It's an evolved Tyson who's using every tool to stay a force of nature. If Jake Paul thinks Tyson will run out of steam, he's got another thing coming. And for Tyson, this isn't about the money or the fame. It's about passion, legacy, and his love for the sport. He's still got that fire, and that's why he's stepping into the ring with Jake Paul. And if he has his way, Jake is just the next step in what could be the final chapter of Tyson's legendary career. So we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. What do you think of this latest bombshell? Share your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, peace out.